Hey y'all, hey. So I want to come back on here because I felt like the last update video that I did was not as enthusiastic as I wanted it to be, and I felt like I owed it to myself at least to uh, come back and do one a little bit better. Um, So I am 6 months in my journey right now, my lot journey. And I just did a retwist. And this is the result of it after I just it just finally dried, and I just took the clips out. So this is what my babies look like. I'm not gonna say that I'm bummed, and I'm not gonna say that I'm like super excited. Ooh wee, I'm halfway right now because at this point, at my 6 month mark, I don't know, I just kind of had in my head how I thought my dreads would be looking by now, and they don't. And not to mention, I'm kind of just going through the motions right now. Like, I don't know, it's kind of like hair frustrations. I have gone through the motions of, girl, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Like, look at your head. I have been through all kinds of different emotions, and I can't really chalk that up to postpartum hormones after having my son, because I see a lot of people that have gone through the motions with their locks at some point in their journey, and that's where I was. So, you know, but at the same time, I'm not going to give up on this journey. I'm not going to quit. I'm not going to take them out. I'm not going to cut them off. I'm going to keep going because I have a goal, and I want to meet that goal. I want to see them lock because at the end of the day, they do not look nothing like they did when I first started this journey, and they have changed significantly. Like I said, experiencing texture change. They're starting to get into like that dread texture, where it's not necessarily dry, but it just has this lock texture, if you know what I mean. Like when you touch locks, they have this certain texture to them, and that's what's going on here. They're starting to come into that lock texture, and so yeah, that's kind of what's going on with the babies right now. As you can see, they're starting to thicken up. They lay down. See, they're starting to hold weight a little bit more now. So that's pretty good. And I only think the front is laying down because I just retwisted it. The back lays down. It holds weight pretty good. So yeah, that's pretty much what's going on. I noticed also, and I have this hair that's just hanging. I want to pull it off so bad. You can see it. It's just dangling there. But yeah, like I noticed, like, now when I wash my hair, like, it does not unravel. I don't have to deal with unraveling. Like a couple months before, like, I would deal with unraveling. I had some that had holes in them, and like all of that has changed. It has cleared up. I have no holes. I don't experience unraveling when I wash my hair now. So things have changed, and things are getting better. It's not like it was, and I'm pretty excited about that. I'm happy about that. I'm excited to see what I look like in 2 more months, 3 more months. And I think my goal is a year. I'm very excited to see what I look like in a year. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much what's going on here. I retwisted my hair with the aloe vera gel, and yeah, I'm just doing my thing. I didn't want to retwist, and I did want to retwist. Luckily, when I retwisted, like, it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because usually there's like a lot of scalp showing, but now that they're kind of going into like their teenage stage, like they're fluffing up a lot, like down here. So you know, that's pretty good. It's not that bad. And I have to go on a field trip with my daughter this week, so I figured I would just go ahead and make myself look a little presentable. I keep messing with this straight hair so much. But yeah, guys, this is my hair. The front is changing quite a bit. I noticed after I washed it this time, it's oh my gosh. This time, y'all, when I washed my hair, like I literally had to go through and fight and pop my locks. My mama had to help me. And when I tell you it was, ooh, my scalp was tender, it was tender. Like I was like, ouch, ooh, my mom was like, you ain't never been tender-headed. I was like, I know, right? Like I've never had an issue with being tender-headed, but you know, they say like when you start to lock your hair, there's less manipulation. You're not like constantly having to comb your hair and groom your hair and stuff like that. So, you know, your scalp kind of gets a little tender because it's not being touched a lot anymore. So I experienced that when I had to actually pop my locks. The back was good, but up here where my locks are a little bit looser texture, kind of, I had to pop my roots a lot. Some of them were really fused. Like she had to go in and like really like separate after washing. But yeah, other than that, guys, that's just pretty much what's going on with my hair. And to be honest, after I retwisted it, like I'm looking at it, I was looking at it and I was like, you know what, I'm really digging this right now. So I really like it. I'm excited to like pin it up, which I really don't do, but you know, just to like take a couple hairs and, you know, pin them and, you know, do something cute, whatever. So yeah, guys, that is me for a 6-month retwist. You know, you look at my video before this one, you will see what it looked like before that. And yeah, a little rostery is how I look. But you know, now I'm here. I'm very excited. Like I said, you know, I was a loose natural before, so I could kind of, you know, I was okay with, you know, my hair in its natural state, but you know, this is a whole different ball game, and I'm just really excited about it. And I'm really loving how my little retwist turned out. Let me step back. If you can see, I can't see what you can see, but this is the back. So yeah, that's it. Doing very good. Very good. I have a fatty, and it turned out to be on the side. Very fat. Look how fat she is. Oh, big mama. And this is the biggest one I have. I had some fat ones in the back, but they kind of sort of slimmed down a bit. So right now, this is the major one I have. This is my girl right here. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to come on here and show you guys my little retwist and kind of spruce up the mood a little bit, because I was looking at the other video and I was like, dang, I look like I'm really not happy right now. But I'm halfway there, and I can't wait to see the changes that come ahead. And I'm going to stick it out because this is by far the best decision I've ever made. And overall, I really like it. So that's it, guys, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.